Om Aim Grim Shrim Shrimatre Namaha. So, today we are planning to discuss about some mantra sadhana doubts. Are you able to hear my voice? Anybody is there? Please, can you confirm through chat? Okay, fine. Anybody can confirm me whether my voice is audible for you? Yes. Yes, ma. I'm able to see your messages. Kavi, hello, ma. Srisha, pranam Guruji, pranam Srisha. How are you? I'm fine, pa. Konnuru, Lakshmi Narayan. Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma. Narpavi, he sir, vanakkam, ma. BK Shakti, Srimatre Namaha, sir. Prarait Singala, namaskara, sir. Pushpavan Rath, namaskara, sir. Shri Ram Kumar Shankaran, pranam Guruji, pranam, sir. Pushpamanam Rath, yes, it is audible, fine, sir. Lakshmi Narayan, sir, in Pratyangara Vidya, Mula mantras and prayoga mantras are different. Yes, can hear you well. Srisha, yes, Guruji. Okay, fine. Good voice clarity. Yes, sir, audible. Okay. Saksena, pranam. Srisha, Guruji, very happy to see you after a long time. Time has to permit, sir. Lalita Shiva, vanakkam, sir. So, first query who was asked, he is asked, sir, in Pratyangara Vidya, Mula mantras and prayoga mantras are different. Yes, obviously, pa. Mula mantras are to invoke the deity inside you. Okay. So, if you want to apply any prayoga mantras in your life, first of all, you have to invoke the deity inside you by practicing the particular deity's Mula mantra. If it is possible, do the puracharana of the particular deity. That is n number of time you have to do the japa. After that, perform the homa. After that, you have to perform the tarpana. Then the Vidyarthi Bhojana you have to make. Everything, 1/10, it will get broken into. Then only the deity's energy will be inside you. After that, you can try to apply the prayoga mantras. Directly, if you go to prayoga mantras cannot function. So, first of all, the particular deity's vibration should be inside you. Then only you can use the application mantras. For any deity, this is applicable. Okay, fine. So, to this, Vanakkam Guruji, sir, please tell Goddess Bhuvaneshwari mantra starting with Om and ending with Swaha. You are asking like a quiz program, huh? Lot of mantras are there. Even a simple mantra Hrim, that is called Bhuvneshwar Bija. Om Hrim Namaha, that mantra you can take. Okay. You put it in some Bhuvneshwari mantra is there, na? In our video. You put your query there. I will give you some other mantra. But what is the purpose for which you are asking these kind of mantras? If you are having anything, you will let me know. I will give you. Because I have to check the mantra and give to you. I will send you. See, none of our in the community section, one person has asked one doubt. He is asking about can you please, that is Sadashiv, can you please explain each Bija mantra and its purpose in Panchadashakshari mantra of Lalita Tripura Sundari? This is the question asked by Sadashiv. Okay. So Panchadashakshari, before practicing Panchadashakshari, you have to ensure that you are having Bala and Ganapati mantra fully practiced. Okay. Either you can practice Ganapati Bala or Ganapati Shyamala. This combination you should have finished them. Then only you should come to Panchadashakshari mantra. Very secretive mantra. By practicing the Panchadashakshari mantra, it is a Aishwarya Pradhanoya mantra. So till your buddhi level, you can get enlarged by practicing the Panchadashakshari mantra. Panchadashakshari mantra itself is called Lalita Tripura Sundari. There is no Rupa Bheda between the Lalita Tripura Sundari and the Panchadashakshari mantra. So the mantra is in a 3-part. First, Ka Ye Ila Hrim. Second, Ha Sa Ka Ha La Hrim. Third, Sa Ka La Hrim. So, Vagbhava Kuta, Kamaraja Kuta, Yoni Kuta. Like that, 3 kutas. That kuta means it is the group of words. Some alphabets we are having, like Ka, Ye, Yila, Hrim. Like that we are having. The first line of the Panchadashakshari mantra, it explains you. It is a simple formula applied to create the entire universe. Second line denotes it's a applied formula of the previous line. Third line denotes how after the creation, how Srimata is protecting the entire universe created. In the first line, how we have to understand, first the Mula Shiva. The Mula Shiva is the static energy, it is in inactive mode. From that energy, Sri Lalita is coming out. It's a dynamic energy. So, from the Mula Shiva, which is in inactive state, from there, Lalita is coming out. Lalita is in a dynamic form and it is in movable. Lalita equal to, it's a flag or movable things. Whatever things moves, it is having some energy. So Lalita is nothing but a energy form, evolved from the Mula Shiva. So Lalita, on her own, she takes 2 forms. She herself takes the male form also and female form also. So here we have to remember clearly whether as per our body, physical body, we may be male or female, doesn't matter. But all the persons, whether you are a male or female, you are female only. You are Shakti Rupa only. This is what from the Lalita's evaluation we have to understand. So after Lalita herself becomes the male and female, both things are Lalita only. The concept of Mula Shiva is built inside the form of soul. That is, the Mula Shiva is the soul kept inside the Shakti formation of the physical body, male or female. You have to remember, Mula Shiva is representing in the form of soul in all creations, whether it is a female or male, the soul is the Purusha Rupa. Whether you are a male or female, in the physical form you are the Shakti Rupa. There is no discrimination in the body level. All bodies are female only. All souls are Purusha Rupa, male form we have to understand. The first line denotes that first Shiva, then Shakti. After that, the connection between the Shiva and Shakti. This is called love and affection expressed, we will tell. After that, this love and affection is having a placement. That is, the bondage is happening. After that, the bondage, it creates something. The Hrim Bijakshara is called Bhuvaneshwari Bijakshara. It is able to create the universe. The second line again, Surya, Chandra, the Shakti and male form we are telling. So it is based in the Akasha Tattva, that is the place where it is getting fixed. So from there, the entire universe is getting created. With this combination only, the application of the previous formula is applied in the second formula. It's an algebra formula, like first formula is the raw formula. After that, it is being applied. The third line, it denotes that Sakala Hrim means Sa is the Parashakti Rupa. La, again, the continuous merciness of the Lalita. Sakala. The Ka, again, it is denoting the continuous flow of the merciness from the Lalita. The La is denoting, I have told it is a Launa. La is denoting the Govinda Rupa. Lalita herself, in the male form, she is taking the Narayana Rupa. That is why she is called Mukunda, Vaishnavi, Govinda Rupani, like that she is being called. Okay. So in the form of Narayana, she is protecting whatever things she has created. That's what the third line is denoting. Ha, Sa, Ka, Ha, La, Hrim. It is denoting Surya, Chandra, where it is located, and the Indra, Panchadashakshari Tattvas. All these things are denoted in the second line. There is a physical formation of our own world. The first line is denoting the Ka, Ye, Ila, Hrim, Shiva, Shakti, and her love and their bondage. After that, the Hrim Bijakshara. The Hrim Bijakshara is the only Bijakshara, because of that the formation is getting created. We should not add any Om before this mantra. Okay. If you are having any doubt, please ask me. Murugan Mantram for Kanta Guru Kavacham procedure, and how many forms we need to chant a benefit, please explain. See, Kavacha, normally you take for Muruga also, you take the Mula mantra of the Muruga, we have released a Subramanya mantra also. That mantra first you have to practice. After that, Kavacha, all those things, daily 1 or 3 or 11 times. If you perform, that is enough for you. You need not practice the Kavacha continuously 1 or 8 times like that. First you practice the Mula mantra, Subramanya mantra we have given. That mantra first you practice 1 or 8 times daily. After that, once you recite this Gandhaguru Kavacha or Murga mantra, Gandhaguru Kavacha, that is enough for you. Can you teach us Sri Vidya Home detailed? First, let me finish the Homa what I have started. There will be little variation only for any Sri Vidya Homa or anything. Okay. How to perform the Sandhya Vandana? It's a biggest topic. I will discuss separately. It is called Lalita Nidhyagniham. That we will separately discuss. Entire procedure from the morning onwards till you go to bed. What are the things you can do? Only for the Sri Vidya Upasakas, that we will discuss separately. Okay. You can get it from Lalita Nidhyagniham. Like that, the book is available. In that book, the entire procedure of the Sandhya Vandana, what are the things you have to do when you are brushing your teeth, washing your face, when you are taking a bath, when you are eating food. It's a continuously some procedures are there for Lalita Upasakas. That procedures, if you want only Lalita you want to practice in your life, you can take. Separately we will discuss that topic. Lalita sir, you told starting with Om and ending with Namaha won't give fast result. In one of your live session, I am already practicing Om Shrim Hrim Bhuvaneshwariyai Namaha. It's not like that, ma'am. How the Rishi wants to create that mantra, accordingly they creates. Whether they want to add Swaha, they want to add Namaha, the purpose of the mantra will differ. What purpose you need a mantra? Let me know. After that, I will suggest you a mantra. Okay. Simply don't think that Namaha won't produce anything. Because Namaha, when you are telling, first it removes your karma. Whatever is happening in this world, I am not doing, the God is only doing. Like that, a maturity state, the Namaha, that word is giving to you. That is very, very important to go near to the God. After that only this kind of Anyonya Bhava, by reciting the Swaha mantras, Anyonya Bhava with the deity will get created. Okay. So Namaha is a wrong word, not a wrong word. Okay. Namaha also important, but to tell your purpose, based on that I will suggest you a mantra. What is the qualification to create a Kritya and do? How can we I think Konnuru Lakshmi Narayanan, you want to see the result, qualification to create a Krutya and do prayoga. I am not able to understand what do you mean by Krutya? Vinod Kumar, Namaskar Vinod. Api Monica, good evening ma. Hanumant, Namaste sir. Ram Kumar Shankaran, dear Guruji, what are the qualities a student aspiring to be a Sri Vidya Upasaka must have? What must be his aspirations, and in general what books also he can read to aid in his path? To go near to Sri Vidya, the first thing is you should not have any bodily related consciousness with you. That is very, very important. If you are having, your body is very, very important for you, and the infrastructure in which you have taken birth, That is very important to you. Like that, if you are thinking, then Sri Vidya is not for you. Because the Sri Vidya starts with the word Atma Tattvam Shodayami Swaha. Till you are having the body as your identification, you will be indulging in the sensual activities only, and you cannot go upward. Okay. Your physical parents are relating to the body which you are having, but your original parents are the Mula Shiva and the Lalita Tripura Sundari. These are two extremes. In the Sri Chakra, the downward 5 triangles denotes the downward bodily related connections, and you will be having the enjoyment of the sensual pleasures. When you are going upward, the Shiva Konas, 4 triangles, it will take you to reach the Mula Shiva and the Lalita Tripura Sundari. Which parents you want, that you have to first decide, whether physical parents or the ultimate real parents. After conclusion only, you should start the Sri Vidya Sadhana. By reading the books, you may get some intuition or some interest to study more and more, because most of the sadhakas, they are getting stimulated by the Balashrutis what they read. But it won't function in that way. Sri Vidya makes you to think differently from the bodily approach. It changes you to the soul approach. This concept of soul, Atma Tattvam Shodayami, if you are able to understand, Sri Vidya is for you. Still you are thinking that you have taken a good birth and your father and mother are big shots. Like that, if you are going to attach yourself with your bodily connection, Sri Vidya will never be successful to you. Okay, only simple word. If you feel that you are your soul, immediately you can reach Sri Vidya, and you can see the Lalita also. What are the qualities a student aspiring to be a Sri Vidya Upasakas must have? Okay. What books? Lot of books are there, ma. That Saparya known books are there, na? Sri Vidya Saparya. That book is the ultimate for you. If it is possible, na, you read the Parasurama Kalpa Sutra also. Okay. But without a guru, understanding Sri Vidya is somewhat a toughest subject, and you will be revolving again and again the same direction only. You will never get a solution unless otherwise you go near to a proper guru. Priya, Pranam Guruji, Pranam Priya. Kavi, do I have to say Varahi Amman Mantram 21 times? It's up to you, ma. Based on your time availability, you decide. And either you select the Brahma Muhurta time, 4:30 to 6 o'clock, concentrate on the Ajna Chakra, and you can recite Varahi Mantra. Otherwise, you have to, after 6 o'clock evening only, you have to perform Varahi Mantra. If you want a quick result, recite 108 times. Okay. Anyway, it depends on your time availability. Comfortably, if you are able to do 21 times, that is enough. Be happy with it. Vemula, sir, tell me about Varahi Mantra Sadhana. What do you want to tell me? It's the biggest subject. You have to take Upadesa from a proper guru, and you have to take Mula Mantra, Anga Devatas, those Procharanas you have to complete. After that, Kurdi Tarpana for the Varahi you have to perform. Then Avarana Puja you have to complete. Then Tarpanas you have to do. Again you have to Sahasranama, all those things you have to complete. Okay. So Anga Devatas, Swapna Varahi, Lagu Varahi, those kind of deities you have to practice. Then only you can reach Varahi. So Varahi should be practiced in the after 6 o'clock evening time only, not in the daytime. Remember, if you are doing meditation, early morning, Brahma Muhurta, Ajna Chakra concentration, you can perform. Otherwise, puja, if you want to perform, evening only you have to do. Pranam Guruji, should I take initiation to chant Ganapati Mula mantra? No, if you want to take Upatesa, you have to practice it as your lifetime goal. Ganapati, I want to continue the entire life. If you want to perform like that, you take Upatesa from a Guru. The Guru normally will do a systematic Upatesa procedures are there. Accordingly, he will do it. Bahur Matrikas, Sakti Nyasas, activation of the chakras, all those things should be done. After that only, after the cleansing process finished, then he will give you the Mula mantra. Mula mantra sometimes you have to practice, and slowly he will take you to further. There are 5 angas are there. 5 steps are there to complete any deity's Procharana Vidhi. Totally, if you want to perform Ganapati, you take Upadesa and follow it at least entire life, you have to follow it. Okay. If you are a time passer for some particular purpose, I need Ganapati. Like you are going to medical shop, today some headache is there, give me one saridan, finished headache. So like that people are going Saturday Hanuman, Monday Ishvara, Wednesday Mahavishnu, Thursday Guru. Like that people are roaming around here and there. For those people, Upadesa is not at all required. Seeing the video, you can proceed in your life. Decide what you want. Because the ordinary human beings will be roaming around like this. Today one thing, tomorrow one thing, like that. A refined soul, it will be having a determined life goals. Those kind of people only will take Upadesa. If you want, you can take, but decide. Before taking Upadesa, you decide whether you want to follow it entire life or not. Accordingly, you plan. Both way you can go, ma. Okay. But till you take the Upadesa, the karmas won't get relieved from you. The karma removal is happening only after taking the Upadesa. Going to temples, here and there roaming, different mantras without knowing the purpose, meaning, like that when we are doing it, emotions, through the emotions only, we are thinking that something is happening in our life. It's a good passing of time only. Okay, decide what you want. Guruji, Upasana goddess Pratyangara can be done as separate deity, or it is done only when Sri Vidyakaram. Pratyangara separately also you can perform. Pratyangara is nothing but Lalita Tribhura Sundari is a higher form only. Okay. So, when you are practicing the Sri Chakra Upasana, automatically you are getting the protection of the Pratyangara and Sarabeshwara. Very well, you can practice separately also, no problem. Pratyangara herself will be able to give you a moksha also. Okay, separately you can do it. But normally, all Sri Vidya Upasakas, at one point of time, they will do Pratyangara also for the purpose of protection of their Upasana Marga. Guruji, is online Diksha and Diksha taking physically have some same effects. It depends on the Guru, in what way the Guru is giving, and your comfort zone, everything you have to check it out. If you need only physical, accordingly you find the Guru, not a problem. Both way peoples are getting result. Okay, it's a functioning. Both way it's functioning, not a problem. So I am giving most of the times online Diksha only I am giving. So many peoples, they are getting good result. Guruji, does astrology plays important role in spiritual sadhana? In bad plans, because if you are going to take Upadesa, from the day when you are getting the Upadesa, you are being called Tuvijaha. You are taking the next birth. After that, there is no meaning of seeing the astrological planetary positions, no use of it. The God will take care of you. You just ignore the astrology and you can proceed to the Upasana Marga. But you are not having Upatesa, you have not taken any Upatesa mantras into your life, and you are not regularly practicing the Sadhana Marga. Obviously, the Navagragas will be playing a role on you based on your karma effect. Because the karma removal is happening when you are taking the Upadesa, when you are going near to a Guru. Because the Guru, first he analyzes your karmas, then he tells you to cleanse it, dilute it. After that only he is telling you to practice the mantra. Then only the mantra will start to give the result. And you should not again get into the karmas effect, new karmas. So for that also he will guide you how to live in this life, and without getting into karma rule, how to function in this world, everything, the Guru will guide you. After that, whatever you think in your mind, that will appear, that will happen before you. There is no need of seeing the astrology. Guruji, are nyasas and sankalpa necessary every time I do japa? If you are doing in the Upasana Marga, it is compulsory, because the nyasas are very, very important. By invoking the subtle chakras, the energy of the deity will be able to store into your Sukshma Dega. Directly invoking the deity's power inside your Sukshma Dega, it won't stay, it will get wasted. So the battery, the Sukshma Dega battery, should be strong enough to hold the energy of the deities. For that purpose only, nyasas we are doing it. If you refer the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna clearly tells, without a sankalpa, if you do any puja, it is useless. No fruits you will get from that puja. Even if you are a saint, you should have sankalpa before doing the puja. Without sankalpa, you cannot do. So some people are doing, in the name of God I am doing a puja. There is no need of doing in the name of God. Okay, you do for yourself. You have to realize that your soul is nothing but the particle of the Paramatma. At that time, you won't see any difference between your soul and the Paramatma. So you are nothing but the Paramatma. So that stage you have to reach. So till then, you concentrate about your soul. Don't bother about Paramatma. Don't take sankalpa in the name of God. Some people are, when they are going to temple, they are doing sankalpa in the name of God. There is no need of it. Don't be emotional with God, these kind of things. You live happily. Only for that purpose you have come here. Do that correctly. Clairvoyance mantra. I am not able to understand, what is that clairvoyance? Sir, I have relationship issue with my husband and daughter. Relatives disturb our family too much. Business problem, health problem. For this, I want Bhuvaneshwari mantra. See, Bhuvaneshwari mantra, first I will suggest you a procedure. Accordingly, you do it. First, you practice the Gayatri mantra, Om Bhurbu Svaga Tatsavadvarenyam. That mantra daily 108 times. First, before doing any mantra sadhana, you have to practice that mantra. That is the removal of your karma and activation of your buddhi. For that purpose, you have to perform the Gayatri mantra. So after that, when you are having too much problem beyond your control, something is happening, you have to take control of that situation. For that purpose, you practice Pratyangara mantra. Okay, Pratyangara, Mula mantra japa, Mala mantra also we have given. Those kind of mantras you have to practice. After that, when something is settled down, at that time you start Bhuvaneshwari mantra. Okay, then you will get the booming period of a money inflow and business growth, all these things you will get. Okay. Directly going to Bhuvaneshwari mantra, it won't immediately you cannot see the result because the karma will pull you backward. So to release that karma, first Gayatri Mantra, to take control of that events happening around you, take Pratyangara Mantra. After that you come to Bhuvaneshwari Mantra. I will give you a Bhuvaneshwari Mantra for this business improvement, all those things. But what I suggested, in that way you practice it. May I ask, should we consider ourselves as receiving mantra upadesha upon listening to the mantras like Solani Durga or Navarna mantra uploaded by you on your own voice? Sir, you can consider it, not an issue. Okay. When you are not taking upadesha and when you are not considering the upasana marga for the entire life, because 10 deities you cannot perform entire life. That is for ordinary people. Today one, tomorrow one, they will be doing it. Doesn't matter. They practice in this life and they will indulge in sensual pleasures. They will be driven by the two factors. One factor is the fear. Another factor is the greediness. These two factors only derive 99% of the peoples are in the world. Okay. So for these kind of people, Upasana Marga is not suitable. If you are in this category, very well you can take the video as your guru and you can practice. The 1% category only, they will go into the Upadesa Marga, Upasana Marga, and they grow vertically. They will be able to identify the creation of the world, how to create our own world, how to make the world function for us. Those kind of ideas, it will come for only 1% of the people. Those kind of people only, they will take Upasana Marga. Which category you are there, you decide yourself, accordingly you change your life. This method, what I am suggesting, the 1% people, there is no need that they have to do only mantra sadhana and the worshipping of deities, then only they will come into this 1% of people. It doesn't mean like that. So, the person who is reading some self-improvement books and he is able to control his senses and he is able to utilize his anger and greediness towards a positive direction by evolving himself, by reading the events happening in the life, for those people also are considered in the 1% only. Mantra sadhana is the very easiest way. You will have a hold in your hand how to move ahead. And the universe got created by the Sapta Matrukas. And because of this, using these mantras, we are able to create our own world. So one thing is what you have brought through the karma, and what are the infrastructure you are having, and one more thing, the energy of the spiritual practice of yourself. Along with that, current effort, whatever you are putting, easily you can grow. For this purpose only spirituality is easy for us. Vinod Kumar. Dear Sri Guruji, I am facing obstacles when continuing 18 days Varahi Mantra Japa. Some 1 or 2 days gap is coming. My soul realizing Varahi Darshan also becomes little aggressive. So, because normally people will get this kind of darshan they are getting. You write a mail. I will clarify you. You should not stop. One day if you are stopping, the same count you have to include in the next day sadhana. Every day you are doing 1000 japa means one day you have left. So next day along with 1000, this 1000 also you have to add and you have to perform the 2000 japa. And you try to complete within 18 days all the japa. Okay. Falling down, getting up, everything will be there in the human being's effort. Nothing is wrong. Practice it. As negative things are giving negative result, positive things are giving positive result. Just believe and proceed. Even though you are getting Varahi Darshan and the energy is getting more and your body is getting heated, lot of things people are complaining about this Upasana Marga. It's a normal thing. Consult with your guru, and when you are sleeping in the night, you take the milk And in the morning session, you can take this garge, arugambal juice you can take in the early morning. Alternative days you have to take this juice, and it will reduce the Mooladhara Agni heat, it will reduce it. This is the way we have to go ahead. And to reduce the energy of the deity, the Vigraha or the Sula or a Narasimha Saligrama, those kind of things, when it is giving more energy inside you, you have to do milk abhisheka, chandana abhisheka for that Vigraha. Then automatically the energy will come down and it will be comfortable for you to practice. Okay. Api Monica, Guruji is Sakata Shanka Abhisheka. Sakata Abhisheka Diksha mandatory for Shri Vidya. Sakta Abhisheka Diksha. That is what we are doing, ma. The three procedures we are doing it na for Upasana, that is called Shakta Abhisheka. Some people they evolve on their own and they are doing physically the Kalasha Abhisheka also. They are doing it. Doesn't make sense. Everybody is having their own procedures to initiate the people. Ultimately, the Guru should be thinking that he should give good knowledge to the student. The student also think we should evolve in our life. That is the important thing. Rituals, there are different type of rituals are there in the Upasana Marga. It depends on your Guru, what he knows, what he thinks it is powerful, that only he can give you. Other Gurus are doing, again this Guru cannot copy other Gurus what they are doing it. Okay. It depends on the Guru's knowledge and what Guru feels it is good for you. Guruji, for marriage purpose, can we chant Swayamvara Parvati mantra? Minimum how many times is required, Guruji? Homam is also required. 108 times, sir. Swayamvara Parvati mantra, you can practice it. Okay. Homa is not a compulsory thing. Continuously 48 days you have to perform. Okay. If it is ladies, including periods days, they have to practice the mantra sadhana. Don't give a break because of the period cycle time. Okay. Continuously you have to practice. 48 days means 48 days you have to complete. Parvati has done this mantra sadhana for 1 year to attain the Shiva. That you have to remember. The story of this mantra starts from the Parvati only. She has practiced 1 year. So, till we get, continuously we have to practice it. She has got, within a year, she has got. What is the Krama in Shri Vidya? Where to start? What are the sequence? First, Ganapati Bala or Ganapati Shamala. Any of these two things you have to complete. Then you go to Panchadashakshari. Then you go to Mini Shodasakshari. After that, you go to Varahi, Shamala, Ashwaruda, Sambatkari. Then you travel to the Mahashodashi. After that, Kameshwara mantra. And if you want, you can take finally from starting Ganapati to the Uchishta Ganapati, you can take. Okay, first Ganapati, Vallabha Ganapati, finally it is the Uchishta Ganapati. Like that you can end up. Pushpavanam Raj sir, one more question. I am kind of low self-confidence as well as not performing well. Office work, I am kind of always scared. May I know if I should focus on Mahaganapati or Bala mantra. You practice Pratyangrama. Mahaganapati, along with Mahaganapati, you practice Pratyangra. Okay. Guruji, నాకు సిద్ధ గురు మంత్ర ఉపదేశ ఇస్తారా? What is that Siddha Guru mantra? I don't know. You please tell me what is Siddha Guru mantra, then I will let you know. How to keep senses under control after sadhana time. During sadhana we feel good, afterwards senses goes out of control. Don't try to control the senses, ma. You have to understand what purposes senses are going outward, because the mind is functioning through the senses. Mind is happy when the senses are enjoying something, but continuously if you are enjoying through the senses, it gives pain later on. This understanding you have to again and again you have to think, and what you are losing because of indulging in senses in your life, what are the things you are losing, those kind of things you have to analyze, and this analyzation will get reformed into buddhi. Your mind only, it is getting evolved or refined as a buddhi. Again you check with the buddhi before doing anything, then you do the job. Okay, to control these kind of senses you should have enough work in your life. Schedule down, these are the things I want to perform today. If you are having long term goals, break into short term goals, and on daily basis you plan something, and when you are finishing in the evening, you appreciate yourself, and slowly this practice will forget you to get into the sense satisfaction. But as and when some satisfaction you should give to the senses, otherwise it may jump into you like a tiger. Okay, you cannot too much control, you cannot apply on the senses. Okay, by analyzing the things happening around the senses indulging, you have to come out from the senses. If you are trying to control, it is not at all possible. First food habit you have to observe, then you have to practice pranayama, nadi shuddhi, those kind of breathing techniques you have to follow. From the breathing techniques only, the mind is getting created. So annamaya kosha, pranamaya kosha, then manomaya kosha, then vijnanamaya kosha, that is called buddhi. So between the mind, it is in between the buddhi and the prana. So you concentrate on the breathing exercise also, and as I have told, you plan your daily routines, and you analyze what are the things you are doing, how you are wasting your time, what you have to achieve in your life. Those kind of things when you are having in your mind, you will come out from the sense of satisfaction, and the big achievements will again and again will tempt you to check with your buddhi. When you listening to your buddhi, lot of winnings you will have in your life. Would you please help to explain each after Panchadashakshari mantra? I told you, no? Ka, Shiva. A, it's a Shakti. E, it is denoting the love between the Shiva and Shakti. La, it's a bondage, where the bondage is happening between the Shakti and the Shiva. Then finally fifth letter is the Hrim. The Bijakshara is the Bhuvaneshwari Bijakshara. To activate this formula, the Hrim Bijakshara is important. Second line, Ha, Sa, Ka, Ha, La, Hrim. Again these are also Surya, again Chandra, the connection between the Surya and the Chandra. Then where they are located bondage, where the bondage is happening. The bondage is happening in the Akasha. The Indra is the giver. The Panchabhuta Indras is giver. After that the Bijakshara Hrim is coming. Okay, these are the 6 letters. Again the 4 letters are coming. Sa, Ka, La, Hrim. Sa is the Parashakti Bijakshara. La is the continuous mercy of the Lalita Tripura Sundari. Sorry. Sa, Ka is the continuous mercy. La is the Govinda Rupa of the Lalita Tripura Sundari. So you have to remember one thing. Narayana is nothing but the male form of the Lalita Tripura Sundari. That is why Lalita Upagyana is talking about whenever you are doing Sri Chakra Puja, you should have the Shalagrama also along with that and perform the puja. Lalita Upakyana is talking about like this. The reason is she is called in Lalita Sahasranama Mukunda, Vaishnavi, Govindarupini, like that. So Sa Parashakti, Ka the continuous mercy, and La is the Narayana. Finally, Hrim. All the three lines are having the Hrim as the activation energy. There is no you should not add Om before the mantra. Without Om only, this mantra should be practiced. Fine, sir. Lalita Shiva, thank you much, sir. Vinod Kumar, whenever doing Varagi Puja, soul gets darshan of Varagi and body vibrates. Our rulers can become little aggressive after getting Varagi Upadesha from you. My thoughts getting materialized. Fine, ma. You are getting Varahi energy when you are doing japa. That is good only. But to do more japa without getting emotional, that is very, very important, because Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to tell you, when you are in the process of the sadhana marga, you may be getting ashtama siddhi also very casually. Okay, but you should not stop seeing these kind of results happening around us. We should not stop. We should concentrate only on the sadhana practices. That is very, very important. So seeing the result, seeing the darshan you are getting, all those things, you should not stop the sadhana. Okay, sadhana should be continued. These ashtama siddhis all are the byproducts of the sadhana you are doing it. So even when we are doing the at the day when I am giving Upadesha to you, you immediately got the energy. I was able to sense. That is why immediately I told you, Varahi is coming inside you. When you are listening the mantra from me, immediately I told you, you should not become emotional like that. I told you. It's happening. Some people started to cry. Some people take some time to take rest and they will come back, because the energy accumulation, when I am giving through the mudras, when I am giving the Upadesha to you, the energy will pass on to you. When you are open-minded, it will come into you and it will break your density karma into pieces. At that time, you will be having the floods of tears will come from your eyes. Okay, this kind of things is normal. Many people we have seen like that, but don't stop the process of doing the sadhana, because our ultimate aim is sadhana. Okay, byproducts are, it will come and it will go, but don't be standing and watching all those things. Can you explain the Raja Shyamala Madangi Mula Mantra Japa? How to explain, ma? What do you want? Mula Mantra Japa, I have given to you. That video you are having it now. Only that mantra for ordinary peoples. You practice 1 or 2 times that mantra, that is enough. If you are into Upasana Marga, along with the Rajamadangi, whatever mantra I have given in the video is the Rajamadangi mantra. So for that mantra, Anga Devatas are there. Hasanti Syamala, those kind of deities are there. Those Anga Devatas mantra also 1/10 of the time what you practice Rajamadangi mantra, 1/10 of the time of count you have to perform. Then only the mantra will get full-fledged in the Upasana Marga. If you are not in Upasana Marga, there is no need of it, just to practice it. If a sadhaka had affected with some sort of black magics, then does the sadhaka need to remove the negative energy, or we have to increase the count of mantra in order to get rid of from its effects? Just practice Pratingara and Gayatri mantra more. Sometimes you have to do more japa. Then only the energy you can come out. First, whenever you are having this kind of black magics, I think some Sakshena, some person has written a query on this. I saw that in this. I will read that also. Vijay Saxena. He has written like this. Recently, I came across many cases wherein some girl or lady was under some abhichara and she felt in nights as if someone is trying to make physical relation with her. It's happening mostly in North India that girl or lady feel like someone is trying to playing with their modesty for general welfare. Please make some remedy for such scenarios. These kind of stories, it's called Sabar Mantra applications. We are telling. Okay. I will directly, if you go in depth, who are all doing these kind of mantras, everything we can explain. But I will tell you the solution. See, whenever something is getting affected to you, that means you are open enough for the black magic to attack you. You are not having proper spiritual energy in your Sukshma Dega, because of that only it is getting affected. We are calling it as a Shatkarmas, these kind of things. The Mogana, Stambana, all those things people are doing with this. Normally how they will make, they will give some prasada to you, some water, some food, you may be visiting their home, some herbal smoke. Only through these kind of activities only, they will make you to intake that wrong things into your body. It won't get digested, it will be staying inside your stomach. Till you vomit and empty your stomach, it won't go away from you. It will be disturbing you. These kind of things, cases we have seen like this. To remove that, sometimes you may take some salt water and you can do some vomiting, all those things you can make. Or you can take with the help of a doctor, you can make some enema, something you can make, and it will come out, because some herbals are having disturbing the minds of the people. Those kind of things, along with the mantra, some people are using some black dots, like they will vomit after that. Then normally they will become all right. To remove these kind of doshas and it should not come to you, you have to practice Gayatri Mantra daily. Even a Brahma Rakshasa cannot touch the persons who are practicing the Gayatri Mantra Japa. After that, the problems are more aggressive. Then you have to take a Pratyangara and Sarabeshwara into your hand and practice their sadhana to get rid of all these things. On a regular basis, even you can practice the Nrsimha Mula mantra also, Ugram Mira Mahavishnu, that mantra also you can practice. For ladies, I can suggest Nrsimha Mula mantra and Pratyangara mantra on a regular basis, they have to practice. And nobody will come near to you. Even your body vibration will be having this mantra effect. The negative thought people, they cannot come and disturb you, because Pratyangara is having the tendency to blast a person who is thinking in his mind anything negatively about you. Okay, even in their mind also, she won't allow you to think negatively about you. That kind of protection you will be able to get by practicing the Pratyangara sadhana, because she is called Adarvana Bhadragali, the highest form of mantra sadhana. No black magics can stand before Pratyangara and Sarabeshwara. Okay. Api Monica, thanks. Thank you. Sir, please tell me what Bhuvaneshwari mantra I have to pray. I will send you, ma. One of your messages, I will reply to you. Okay. I got initiation of mantra Om Hrim Bhuvaneshwari Namaha before 2 years, but I did not start chanting till now. Should I get re-initiation? Not required, ma. You can start immediately. Okay. You speak to the deity that you have missed after taking Upadesa and have understanding, and you immediately start. Again and again, if you are going to start in your life, you will know where you will land. Namaste Guruji, please suggest a mantra for job and to gain Atma Bala and overcome procrastination for sun debilitated in Navamsa Kundali. Bala mantra practice Aim Klim Sauhu, Sauhu Klim I. This is a Bala mantra. It will create a lot of opportunities into your life. Separate Bala mantra video also is there. From there you can take this mantra. It will create a lot of opportunities in your life. To overcome the procrastination, you can worship Lord Hanuman. Okay, Lord Hanuman Mula mantra also we have given the video. Practice that also. You will get activated. Procrastination you will avoid. And you have the practice of writing daily what are the things you have to do, and keep it in a board. Daily take it out. It will be a good motivation to you. So such kind of soft skills approach also you have to take. Totally don't believe God will come and help you. Spiritual power in subtle way it will help you. But in the physical world you are having everything under your control. You practice some good habits also. So these habits, at one point of time, it will change your fate. Lalita, okay sir, thank you. Okay ma, I think all queries they have stopped. Guruji, I am studying astrology. Which is sadhana to strengthen the astrology and vastu practice? First practice Ganapati. After that you can go to Varahi. Okay. Specifically Swapna Varahi, she will be able to foretell the futures of the others and the futures of you. And if you are into some Yakshini, if you want to take, Karna Pichachini known Yakshini is there. That Yakshini will be able to foretell the futures of the other. Dhanyavadam Guruji. Dhanyavad ma. Guruji, how to properly visualize the deity during the japa? See, before starting the japa, you have to visualize the deity through the help of dhyana sloka, whatever given to you. During the japa time, there is no need of thinking about the God's appearance. Just concentrate on the mantra vibration only. Think about the mantra inside the mind. Just read the mantra and generate the mantra vibration. That is enough. There is no need of visualizing the deity's face or rupa during the mantra japa. Initially, you create it through the dhyana sloka. After that, concentrate on the mantra. That is enough. Okay. Surya Sakshana, same answer only I am giving to you. Wait. Guruji, how to do japa and breathing? I am doing it orally. Please guide you. Nadi Shuddhima, Anuloma, Viloma practice. You refer in the YouTube, you will come to know. Don't practice the pranayama. Don't control the breathing immediately. Just practice inhale through the left nostril and immediately exhale through the right nostril. Again inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. So like that, inhaling, exhaling, 7 count you have to inhale, 14 count you have to exhale. Again 7 count you have to inhale, 14 count you have to exhale. Like that, inside the mind only you have to count the number. Accordingly you have to practice it. The 7 is to 14 ratio into 2 like that you can multiply it, so that 14 is to 28 you can have. So like that you can increase the inhaling and exhaling procedure. Through that the mind automatically it will come under your control. After that you practice the japa, then usually you will be having the control. Priya, can I do Pratyangara japa? Yes, you can do ma. Very well you can do. Not a problem. But if the concerned person is not open enough to receive your puja energy, there is no use. Sometimes they are not a believer of God. They will ridicule your procedures, your practices. They may be ridiculing you. At that time, your whatever vibration you are sending, it won't reach them. Because the mind should allow them to receive the energy what you are sending. That is very, very important. That is why some Vinod Kumar he has written, when I am giving the Upadesa, he is getting the vibration of the Varahini, he is telling. The reason is, when I am giving the Upadesa, he is open-minded to receive the energy which I am sending to him. If he is not open enough and he is very curious what I am telling to you, what I am speaking, how I am speaking, like that, if he is very curious, nothing will happen. Just he should be open enough to receive what I am sending. So like that, when you are doing for somebody, you are doing something, you have to tell them beforehand that I am doing a puja for you on behalf of you. Are you okay with that? Like that, you check with them. If they are okay, do it. Otherwise, don't do it. There is no use of it. So anyway, if it is a son, daughter, no other go. Sometimes they may be functioning erratically. At that time, do it. But immediate result, it won't happen, because without pain, sometimes people won't realize. But the damage should not be huge. That's very important. For that, you can pray. Okay, ma, fine. In the Shivaratri Puja, we have given on mantra, Sadakshara Gayatri mantra, like that we have given. That Sadakshara Gayatri mantra is mainly for the your health issue and any accidental events happening in our life. Those kind of checks it will create. For that purpose, that mantra can be utilized. That mantra itself we are having in 5 different methods we will be using it. So whatever we have given, Jata Vedase, first Gayatri we have given, after that Jata Vedase we have given, after that we have given Trayambakam Yajamahe, like that. These 3 mantra combinations we have given. The same mantra, Gayatri mantra, it can be put second, Jata Vedas, it can be placed first, and last we can keep Trayambakam Yajamahe. Same way, Trayambakam first, Gayatri second, Jata Vedas third. So Jata Vedas first, Trayambakam second, Gayatri third. Like that, the shuffling we can make, but based on the shuffling, the result also will get differ. So accordingly, this mantra can be applied, but it is not the replacement of the Brahma Gayatri mantra, Om Burbu Swaga Tatsodvaranyam. For that mantra, it is not replacement. That mantra always should be practiced in your daily routine. For application, prayoga purpose, this Sadakshara Gayatri mantra can be applied in our life. Dear Guruji, all devatas fulfill our thoughts. Are devatas getting karma dosha, or will we get karma dosha? See, whoever taking birth in this world, those people will get karma. So, if you take Krishna, Rama, Anjaneya, whoever taking birth in this world, they will get controlled by the karma. These deities, Shiva, Pratingara, Varahi, Shamala, these kind of deities, they are the reasons for the creations of the world. Those deities are not getting controlled by this karma rule. Okay. Again and again, they are not taking the birth. Only for the purpose of creation of this world, they will come and they will create and they will stay away. And they will monitor the universal actions. That's all. For those deities, there is no karma effect. All other demigods we are telling, those people who are taking a birth, they are having the karma effect. Can I say Rajamadhangi mantra to attack specific person or control their anger? You can do, sir. In the place of Trilokyam me Vashamanaya Swaha, that place is there, Trilokyam me Vashamanaya. Remove that Trilokyam, that word you have to remove. In that place, you put somebody's name if you want to make Vasham. Replace Trilokyam. That word should be replaced with the concerned person name, and you can practice the Rajamadhangi mantra. It is an application mantra. Okay, you are converting into application, but first you practice the proper Rajamadhangi mantra systematically. After that, for application purpose, you have to replace Trilokyam me. That word you have to replace with the person's name or a particular thing or whatever things you want to achieve in your life. Accordingly, you can change the mantra and practice. Can we serve both Banalinga and Paradlinga together at home, and can we chant Mrityunjaya mantra for health issues? Very well, you can practice Mrityunjaya mantra. That is why I have given Sadakshara Gayatri mantra. That mantra you add. It is very powerful mantra. Gayatri and Jata Vedas, then Trayambakam Yajamahe. So all the three combinations, that mantra is very suitable for health issues. That mantra you practice. So obviously Mrityunjaya mantra also is there inside. Banalinga, Padrasalinga, n number of lingas you can keep in your life. Thousands of lingas also you can keep, not a problem. Some people will be telling only one linga they should keep, you should not keep 3 or 4 linga. It's nothing like that. Even in a single linga also, Sagastha linga people used to draw and they will worship that. Okay. How much Abhisheka we are doing, how many Shivalingas you are doing Abhisheka, that much benefit, that much karma dosha you will get removed from you. Okay. Don't bother about it. You can keep both of the lingas, not a problem. Aranjay Jeevan RPI, Namaskaram sir. KP Rishwant Guruji, tell me the difference of Om, Stream, Cream, Stream. What is the difference? Om, Stream, Cream, Stream. Cream you have centered, and both side you are having stream. Okay. So with the stream Bijakshara, you want to create more money. For that purpose, the stream Khreem is the Bhuvneshwari Bija. The Khreem will ensure that you are getting the more Shri into your life. So you want to achieve more wealth into your life. So you are creating a mantra, stream, Khreem, stream. Sometime I'm Khreem, Kleem. Like that also. For studies purpose, you can create a mantra. And Kleem, Khreem, Kleem. Like that also you can create a mantra. And sometime Stream, Khreem, Kleem, Khreem. Like that also you can create a mantra. So the combinations, it is used for the Kamya purpose. What you want to achieve in this life, accordingly you have to change the mantra and you have to apply this. These are all the things of prayoga mantras. But the main deity mantra, you have to Mula mantra, you have to practice properly. Then this kind of playing around the Bijakshara mantras you can make for the Kamya purpose. The center mantra is the deciding factor. Okay. Both sides, it will boost the center mantra. Like that also we can conclude. If you refer our Saraswati mantra also, it will be like this only. Om Khreem, Aim Khreem. Like that we have given the mantra. The Aim is getting boosted by the two Bijakshara mantra, Khreem. Guruji, is Yajnopavita needed to do Sri Vidya Homa, and can a father give Diksha or Upatyasa to his son? Yes. There is no need that there should be a Yajnopavita needed for you. Okay, you can practice it, ma. But when you are starting with the Gayatri mantra, You can take Yajñopavita also, nothing is wrong. Systematically you can do it, no? Father can give Diksha or Upadesha to his son, because he is father and mother is the ultimate for the growth of a child. They will always think good things about their children. So they are having every right to give all the good things to their children. Okay, in that way they can give, not a problem. Even if they are not giving, you can practice on your own. Doesn't make sense. Okay. So you are thinking that Upanayana you want to make for you make it. Don't think that Upanayana should always be a ritualistic function. Don't think like that. On fine day, you decide that and you practice it, and you do some Upanayana kramas. Ask your father to give the thread. Then you wear it, and that is the Upanayana. You can practice it immediately. Don't create things very ritualistic and a particular time should be there in your life like that. Don't be thinking it's a casual matter. But whenever you are taking a Gayatri as a Upanayana, you are taking the next birth. That is called Tuvijaha, second birth you are taking. So normally the previous horoscope, it won't function for you. It will get erased. After that, new life will start. Once you started Upanayana through Gayatri Mantra, try to practice it regularly. Maintain that Mantra Upadesa. Okay. Jai Shankar MC. Namaste Guruji. Can you please suggest how should we bring discipline in daily sadhana without getting impacted by negative energies of world and surroundings? If you are thinking too much negative things are affecting you, you start to practice the Pratingrama. First practice the Gayatri Mantra, then you take Pratingra Mantra one at a time, so Mula Mantra. You practice it. After that, you sit down and write down what are the things you have to perform daily. Execute it. Next day, you surrender all the things to the Pratingra. Again, you start your life. Like that, have a small circle in your life. Don't think too much.